said, where you was?
I think he's recording.
I know. You said, what's on your, what'd you say, mama?
I said, how my hair look, y'all?
Is your hair looking okay?
I guess I can see it.
Mama's always concerned about that hair, not her looks.
Are you gonna find your husband, Gray?
No.
You got it right.
She's satisfied with the boyfriend that she has. Ain't that right, Mama?
You got to hold it right, Gray.
I ain't got no boyfriend.
So who's that man who's always hanging around the house?
Oh, gosh, geez. What is y'all?
You got a
y'all
head cut
putting
off.
on?
You wanted to go on, Mama.
You got a head cut off and it's
No,
sideways.
I got it.
She got
It's
it now.
sideways. It's recording sideways.
It'll be all right.
See a little dot on her face. You
You
said
like
she
that?
got a what?
The dot, what you mean?
Come out that red spot.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
So
gonna
what
know
she said
that
about
they
her
see.
husband?
So you gonna get?
No.
Hey, Gray, I got a question.
You just
I'm
stop.
gonna interview her. Look at her.
Like, did you ever tell me in heaven about a cat?
Cat.
Yeah, a cat in the stove or something like that.
Oh,
killed
yes,
a cat.
yes. I got tired of the cat following me.
So what you do to it?
I made her fire in the wood stove and put him in the oven.
A cat.
She
Aunt
killed
Liz a cat. And she was gone her and awful. And the cat went to tap dance and I let him out and I ain't seen him since. I sure didn't tell her. She'd have beat me to death.
The cat stopped tap dancing.
Hot. The wood stove, cook stove. He was just jumping up in there. I let him out. Liz opened the door and went out. I ain't told Liz or nothing. She'd have beat me to death. I don't know where that cat went somewhere and died.
Mama, the cat killed.
Well, I got tired of that cat walking behind me.
So then the cat doing was walking behind you?
You fall like you in the house, a baby falling. That cat was following me. That in the home house down in South Carolina.
Like, did you ever have to go to down the hill to the spring to get water? Or
Oh
something like
yeah, out the spring. It was a rock spring.
that? A rock.
That's how we washed. And when we get ready to wash, we had the wash pots down at the spring. Make a fire. We wash and boil your clothes, rinse them, then we bring them up to the house and hang them up.
And then you have to churn milk, right? Didn't you have?
Yeah, I had to milk the
churn-
cow.
Yeah.
I milked the cow, churned the milk. I took up the butter.
And did you put the milk down at the spring?
Yeah, put in a
You done
5-gallon.
heard these stories too?
To
Put
cool-
in a
to keep it
5-gallon
cool.
jug,
Keep it
plus
cool.
glass. Set it in the spring. It's staying there all day till they go and get it.
Did you ever dig a hole in the ground to keep cool sometimes?
Oh, not really. Only be in the cotton field. Me and my baby brother get up under the wagon in the shade,
in the shade, dig a hole.
and put our feet down in the dirt. And the rest of them be out there in the sun working. We be
Be
going-
hiding.
No, we be carrying the fertilizer to the
Just the plow.
plot. Right. Me and my baby brother.
So
I
you
did.
tell Baraden these little stories before. You remember these stories, right?
Yeah.
You ever you remember there was a gun on top of the frame, and then I think you had like you was about to shoot him.
Shoot who? On what frame?
She gonna do what? Y'all getting tired.
Remember the story you told me that you had some heat, and if anybody messed with the kids, you was gonna burn them?
Oh.
Remember that?
I think she talking about her ex-husband Bobby.
Heat. What kind of heat?
You remember you said Bobby was messing with
The children.
with Robert.
We're not gonna show this to the police, so you don't have to worry. You can go ahead on and confess right now.
And
What I did? What I'm gonna do to Bob?
We gonna take this to Judge Mathis.
I don't know. Yeah, but my kids used to know. Not a bunny. You sure would.
see it mess with your kid.
Yeah, I'll come down one day. Well, he grabbed me. What did he?
You
grab
said
me?
you was praising the Lord and
He
he been
come-
fussing at Robert saying he's gonna break his neck or something.
Yeah.
And you told him not to hurt your baby.
And I went in the bathroom to pray. Here he come looking for me. I grabbed him and threw him on the bed.
was on
He
the
was a
floor.
big guy. He wasn't no little guy. He was a big guy. I threw him on the bed. I was gonna mess him up. I can fight, and I don't think I can't fight because I'm little.
Let me move away from Mama. She talking.
Well,
You can
I
fight.
can tell you what I would do that mess my young. My dad.
Do you remember the time in the pantry closet
What?
when Taff and them would go and, while you was sleeping, you would go get. I mean, they would go get the cookies at just at
Yeah.
the pantry.
Yeah, I remember all of it. I ain't hurt nobody, but they wasn't gonna mess with my kids. I'll turn his head up. If
All
I
right, well, we
hadn't-
in Fort Lee, Virginia with Beret, our little weekend retreat. A beautiful hotel here.
Get that pretty flower too.
The pretty flower right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
She, Mama likes the pretty flower here on the table. Nice little fireplace.
James Brown did that song, Papa Don't Take No Mess.
What's the
Mama
mama?
does the song, Mama Don't Take No Mess.
Don't mess with my young
Burn 'em.
guy.
She'll
I
burn
go
'em.
crazy.
You go crazy.
Oh Lord, I ain't never had nobody mess with my kids. I was little, but I could fight.
You can
My
fight?
grandmother was an Indian. I want you to know. My
Okay.
grandmother. Mama said she was.
She had 2 long plaques.
Yeah. I didn't know, but Mama said she was.
She had 2 long plaques. And
So we mixed up with something. I know one thing, we can fight.
You can fight, huh?
Ooh.
Mm. All right, y'all ready to go up to the stairs to the room? You want to sit down here for a while?
do you remember that time you said, oh, you remember how you had to walk to the school?
Yeah, we had to walk every morning.
Walk to the school.
About 2 miles.
2 miles, walk to the schoolhouse. It was a church, right?
Yeah.
The church, you had to go to school. And then it was a girl that could do math real fast.
Yeah.
Faster than you. And then she said something to you, and then no. Then she said something about your mama. You said, not about my mama. And then you ran there and
What did I do?
work.
I don't know what I did too.
And you remember that time, Granny? When it was Arthur and Aunt Lizzie
What happened to him?
and you every Friday night, right?
Yeah.
Now we'll go get an RC Cola and a Raisin Cane, right?
Right. What happened?
And they used to sip on that RC Cola. Cause you want to save it, right, Granny?
Yeah, you didn't get them every day.
Was
It's
a
a-
raisin cake or moon pie y'all get?
Maybe back then it was raisin cake. I don't know they had honey buns then. Must have been old raisin cake.
The Raisin Cake with RC Cola. It's a sip.
You
on
get it once a week
Once a week.
on the weekend.
It'd be good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'd be good. You don't get it every day. You drink iced tea and water, milk. You get them had a milk out.
Didn't you tell me that in the kitchen at Aunt Lizzie's house there was that you wasn't allowed to go get food?
No, you didn't go in and just reach up in the oven and get you a biscuit. You had to always ask.
Yes, and then you always and
And you
then-
don't open the refrigerators unless you get permission.
right. And then she had like a pitcher
Kitchen
of water to drink out the spoon.
A dipper.
water.
Yeah.
You had a
dipper.
type out. You had a dipper in the bucket.
Bucket.
Yeah, you drank out of that. Or you just pour it in a glass and drink. You want them dippers leave in the bucket. Just dip. That's what we.
Well, y'all didn't have a speak. Y'all was getting water out the well then, weren't you? Or from
out
the
the
spring.
pump. She
Out
had
the spring.
one of them pumps in the backyard.
Oh,
You pry
well.
the pump. There's a black pump. You pry it and then get the water out the pump. Didn't have no well.
All right, y'all ready to go upstairs? You want to sit here and do some more interviewing?
What we gonna do when we go upstairs? Then I go to sleep. What time is it?
About 12 or 1.
Almost a quarter up.
Her clock hadn't been set. What time is it?
What time you got leave?
All right,
Huh?
sound this off.
It's 11. It's
What?
12:30.
Well, this is it.
All right, this is it then. Sign off.
Push that. You and Mom.